Bow, what's going on? Today we are talking about the 8x8 drill. I published this on my website. If you haven't heard already, dsmgear. I'll put a link down to it in the comments. We're selling merch, belts, and plenty more to come, but there's also a part on the website where you can go download drills, print them off on a paper, and do them yourself at home. So today we're talking about my more advanced drill. This is called the 8x8 drill, and as you can see, we have a 3x5 head box on the top, and then we have half of an A zone down here on the bottom of the paper. So this is a total of 8 shots where your total time needs to be under 8 seconds. And so there's 4 stages that you're gonna have to add up and have under 8 seconds to pass this standard. The first 3 stages are gonna be from 5 yards, and that's gonna be draw and fire 1 shot into the top box. Then the next string is draw 1 shot, reload 1 shot into the top box again. And then the third string is gonna be draw 3 shots into the top box. You come down to 25 yards for the last and final string, and that's gonna be draw and put 2 shots into this lower A zone. And I'm gonna break down why I did what I did about this drill before I go in here and do it. But I'm of course gonna shoot this for you guys so you guys can see that I can pass my own standard. It is very spicy. It is a very challenging standard. This is why this is for my advanced people watching this. You can definitely go on my website and give it a try. I'd love to see how you guys do. You can tag me on Instagram, or you can post it on YouTube and let me know where I can go check it out to watch it. I would love for you guys to do this though. I'm gonna come out with some patches for people who do pass the standard. You will get the Lethal Legion patch, or whatever I decide to go with. I went with a 3x5 head box, and as you can tell, with the slightly rounded edges, it gives you a little bit more room to miss. And of course, if you do miss just one shot on this entire drill, it is not a pass. I did make this very challenging so that you couldn't just pull something out of your ass from anywhere and get all 4 stages in time. You need to be very consistent. You need to have proper mechanics, proper technique, and be able to execute all of them very consistently in order to pass this drill. So all of your first shots coming out of their holster need to be fast. I put this at 5 yards instead of 7 because it is such a refined sight picture at the 3x5 head box up here. From 5 yards, under a second draw is what you need to be around for this top box, and so that is pretty easy. It's definitely doable. I put what I feel like are all of the good basic fundamentals that you need to be a excellent and a good shooter. So of course your first draw has to be fast. I threw in a reload in the second string. You need to have a smooth reload from concealment. Around a 1.5 second reload is where you need to be at consistently. Draw and put 3 shots for the third string. That's adding a little bit of recoil management along to the refined sight picture that's on the top. And then when you bring it back out to 25 yards, that is practicing a little bit of distance shooting for a pistol especially, and you need to have a very refined trigger pull while also coming out of the holster very fast. So it's practicing throttle control with speed, accuracy, a balance of everything. That's what you need to be a good defensive shooter. Again, Defensive Shooter's Mindset is the website where you can go on and download this drill. That's my whole thought process behind making this. Is a real defensive shooter should be good at doing all of these things. To really be trained and prepared for something that may happen, you need to be able to do this. So that's enough talking. Let's go ahead and do this. I'll show you that I can get this done. I'll show you guys my hits and everything like that. Let's get straight into it. This is a 127. The third string is going to be draw and 3 shots to the top box. Next, I'm walking down there to 25 yards, drawing and put 2 to the bottom A zone. .182 for the final string. Let's add up the total times. All right, we have a total of 8:45 with 1 miss right there. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up here in the head box, and then 2 down there for a total of 8:45. So For my first string, my first time trying this, I did not pass it, but that's why I have such a high standard, is to keep pushing myself. If I get this every time I do it, then that means I need to have a little bit of a higher standard. So I'm gonna run this one more time and make sure that I can pass this for you guys. Let's go ahead and get this again. All right, stage one, draw, one shot to the top box. One second flat. Second stage, draw, one shot, reload, one shot. .273. Third stage, draw and 3 shots to the top box. Do 2 to the big box at the bottom. That was close. That second shot, I barely got that second shot. 163, I pulled it a little too soon. I still got it, it's a line breaker. Let me show y'all the target real quick, and then I'm gonna add up the times. So show you the target real quick. 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2, and you can see like where that line would have came down. That's just barely inside the line right there. Kind of rushed it, but yeah, that's it. I'm gonna add up my times real quick, and then we'll see what my total time was. Make sure I passed. I felt good about that one. All right, so I added it up and we got a total of 713. So my second time doing this, I did have a little bit of a warm-up before I tried it the first time. My second time doing this, I got this in plenty of time. That was a pretty spicy part on my end. Like, I felt really good about that run. Other times that I've done this, I've not beat it by that much. That's my personal best so far. So 713 is my best. Try this out. Let me know what you guys get and what you guys think about the drill. Any changes you'd like to see or anything like that, let me know down in the comments. Don't forget to go to dsmgear.com. There's a giveaway going on right now. If you buy a t-shirt from DSM Gear, you get entered into a giveaway. I'm giving over $800 in prizes. So go ahead and enter that giveaway. See you guys next time. Bow!